They told us to give a disclaimer. The views expressed on this podcast are those of the podcasters, any guests, and do not reflect any of the management, owners, sponsorships, or employees of thereof. Pretty much, if you're soft, don't listen to this podcast. One thing I pride myself on is just being the same and trying to look out for my folks along the way.
Like, even with all these, big things happening, like, you still mad humble, and you still, like, you have enough clout now where you could easily be like, I'm not fucking with this, I'm not fucking with that.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers, it's on. Unrestricted Podcast listeners, thank you so much for clicking play. Because of you, those numbers are going up, up, and up. And thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Shout out to all the Patreon members. Because of you, we're able to keep the lights on in this place. But we need more people to join the Patreon family. It's very simple, very easy. Patreon.com/DreRocka, DRERAWKA. If you want to grab a hoodie, you can go on to allrock.com and help support. It's free to show love. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Today, I got a very special guest across from me, my brother, Zeke, the Tongan Kong Latu. Big fight coming up March 6th at the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas. It's a Thursday night. UFC Fight Pass if you can't make it in person.
Yep.
Man, oh man, this is the big shot. This is your big opportunity we've been waiting for.
Yes, sir. This is it.
LFA. How are you feeling? Are you excited? Nervous? What's the feeling right now? You got the call.
Man, I'm just pumped. I'm grateful. More than anything, I'm just grateful for this opportunity. Freaking man, dude. All kinds of emotions, but I know I'm ready for it. I'm built for this type of pressure, so.
It's not pressure, man. You just want to have fun.
Yeah, I think I tell myself that too much. Like, I was just telling her in the car, I was like, man, there's a lot of pressure.
Nah. You do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's not pressure. It doesn't matter if it's, for me, it's like an interview, right? It don't matter if the person across from me has a Grammy or the person across from me has 2 followers. It's like, no, we're just going to talk. Yeah. It's the same thing with you, man. Like, I don't care who you're fighting. You've been punched in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get punched in the face every day when you're training.
Yeah.
You run until you can't fucking breathe no more when you're training. Right. Like, you've done it all.
Right.
There's nothing that you're going to go into this cage and haven't seen before.
Yeah.
It's a guy in front of you. Guy bleeds just like you bleed.
Right.
The difference is that you got more experience than this guy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's things in your corner that you've prepped for that in my mind should only make it not easier, but it should make you more at ease. That there's no pressure.
Right. There's no pressure. Nah. I just do it. I just put it on myself. I need to stop doing that. And so, yeah, I just talk to you, talk to a lot of my boys, my girls. So they always remind me, hey, don't let that voice in your head take over, man.
Don't. Like, I think talking to fighters, talking to you guys, it feels like the mental part of this is the part that I don't want to say gets overlooked, but it's a side of it that a lot of people don't talk about.
Right.
You train your muscles, you train your heart.
Yeah.
But how much of the mind are you training?
Right.
You know what I mean? I think that should be so, and it might be just simple conversations. You know what I mean? It might be just be decompressed at the end of the night. Mm-hmm. It might be that, or it might be having somebody like a professional talk you through those feelings of nervousness, of pressure, of these things. Right. I think that that's only going to benefit a fighter is to really talk.
I agree.
Get through it.
Yeah. You
know what I mean? The guy that you're fighting, you told me a little bit about him. A professional fighter, 3-0, hasn't had no amateur fights. Former football player.
All-American wrestler.
All-American wrestler. So somebody that has combat experience, a good name to have on the resume. And I say this for both of you. Your name will be good on his resume, and his name is going to be good for your resume. This is your first fight out of state. What's that? What's that feeling like?
Oh, I think that feeling is amazing, bro. I don't know. I think I'm going to show out. I think my full potential is going to show. I think so. Because over here, I have so much family and friends. And they all come to the fights, and I'm just like, dang, I don't want to. I don't know. It's just different. I don't know. I just feel good.
I think it'd be cool to I equate it to the first time I got the DJ out of state, out of Utah. It's like now I'm putting on a show for people that don't know me. You know what I mean? People that don't know the style of mixing that I do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And the cool thing with it being at the Palms Casino Resort is that you're going to be performing, yes, for Vegas, but the world.
Right.
Las Vegas is the world. It's not Nevada.
Yeah.
Now, sure, you'll probably have some Nevada regular local people that come to the fights.
Right.
But majority of the people that's going to be at the Palms Casino and Resort are people that's from Detroit, people from New York, people from New Zealand, people from Mexico, like all people from all over the world come to Vegas. And now you're going to have the opportunity to show the Latu name.
That is,
You know what I mean?
Yep.
If they don't know who Latu is and the Latu name, they're going to know March 6th.
Yep. Oh,
that makes me excited
for you.
You.
Get me hype, bro. You get me hype.
So we got the fight. How's training going? How are you feeling physically?
Man, physically, bro, I feel really good. Even though I get my butt whooped all the time. I'm supposed to, which is good for me. I think that's also helped me with my mental, because if I know I'm doing everything I can in training and I'm getting my ass whooped, like with the conditioning and the wrestling and the sparring, pad work and stuff like that, that means, and my coaches are saying like, hey, you're looking great. But I feel like I'm so dead and tired. It just makes me mentally stronger. So this fight camp I've been locked in ever since I left Fight City, bro. Like, it's just been, all right, it's time to lock in. So I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, you got to get uncomfortable, right? You're figuring out this next train. This is honestly your first training camp outside of Fight City, right?
Yeah. There's like no pressure. Like,
well, you had May. You were supposed to fight May, but then that got canceled, right?
That got canceled, and that was still like in the midst of me leaving Fight City and all kinds of drama and stuff. Yeah. So,
but we got that out.
We got that out the way.
I mean, I know. I don't know if you can talk about it, but you had the opportunity to fight somebody.
Yeah.
And I don't know what you want to say. But this came at a time where you had a fight opportunity, but your dog had just passed away.
Yeah.
You were going through a lot of things mentally.
Yeah.
So a lot of cobwebs in the head that you got. You feel good now.
Yeah. Everything is good now. Like, yeah, man, that was a weird month. Like, actually like a weird fight camp, because it was like in the midst of me getting kicked out of Fight City, and then my opponent pulled out, my dog passed, and it was like around the time my dad passed. You know, it's just like
anniversary.
Yeah, it's just like everything is just starting to like, and they wanted me to fight someone that I knew. Mm. I mean, we're not close friends, but it's just, I'm already over the people I know. I don't want to hurt anyone that I know anymore. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And so, or losing like friendships over like something small in my head at the time. So I think it was just God's doing. Hey, take a break. Like, you don't really have to worry about it no more. Just move on. And so then he gave me this opportunity.
Bingo. That's what I was going to say. Like, to have the opportunity, you went through all of that, right? There's a reason why that fight didn't happen. There's a reason why you didn't feel right saying yes. Yeah. Even though I personally think that fight would have been a showstopper.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that fight, both of those names, and I'm sorry we're being cryptic, but I honestly think that there's a reason why that didn't go through, and there's a reason why this opportunity March 6th is happening for you.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Because this is huge.
This is huge.
This is gonna be a great thing for you. Yeah, man. I knew you were going through so much, and that's why I was like hitting you up, and I was like, "Motherfucker, why don't you fucking text me back? Where the hell are you?"
I fucking ghosted everybody, bro.
Yeah,
it wasn't
you can't do that, bro.
I know, brother. My bad.
At least put out something. Right. Be like, "Yo, I'm gonna be away for a minute."
Yeah.
That way, I'm like, okay, he's getting his thing. He's taking care of himself.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting here talking to my girl. I'm like, damn, is he all right? I know he's going through a lot. I know he just lost his boy. You know what I mean? You know, the anniversary of his pops. The fight pulled out. A lot of shit's crumbling on him. I just need to I'm good, Dre. Just give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good.
That's my fault. See, I apologize for that, because it's not just you that was like that too. It was just my coaches were like that too. Like, I ghosted everybody, bro. Some of my close friends, and I need to be better at like communicating. That's always been my problem, is communicating with the people that I know that fuck with me. Yeah, and so
because we care, bro.
Yeah,
like shit, I care. I was like, damn, what do you need, bro? You need to talk? What, you need to go for a walk?
Yeah.
Like, we can do it, whatever you need. Yeah. Because I understand that, like, sometimes in life, we want to just fucking take things on and not, like, let anybody in, and I can handle it myself. But then I honestly think that's where you grow more, is when you're like, nah, man, like, I am going through a hard time. Yeah. This is what's going on. how can people help? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe there is some small things on your plate that people, your friends, can help take off of your plate that can help relieve some of the stress. You know what I mean? You don't want to, because you have a great opportunity, right? And the last thing I would want is for you to lose an opportunity based off of an emotion that you have right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A small emotion, and I shouldn't say small, an emotion that you're going through right now might be difficult, but not acting on that emotion in a positive way can make negative outcomes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, fuck, if you are in a dark place, if you need a minute, just give us a heads up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we're here for you, bro.
Got you, brother.
As much as we're going to cheer for you when you're in the cage, we need to cheer for you in life.
Right.
And that's why I appreciate you and other guys like Kenton so much, is because it's like, yeah, I want to see you guys win. Of course. Like, you guys, I'm a fan. That's how I became your guys' friends, is because I was a fan first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I want you guys to win in life.
Yeah.
Like, because fighting ain't going to be forever.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when fighting's done, I want you to succeed in life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, man, let us in a little bit, man.
Oh, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
So how did the LFA opportunity come about?
It was my manager, so I'm signed with. Man, I keep messing up their names, bro.
Hey, I don't have Dre Spigno for how to pronounce the
No, but it's English. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm saying it right because no one's corrected me.
Oh.
But it's Rudy Rise Management. Man, don't kill me or freak. But I'm signed.
Shout out to Rudy.
And I'm signed to their management company, and they have a bunch like what's his name, Duplessis, Dricus Duplessis is part of that management company, and they have like other workers that work for them. And my manager, his name is Jake, and he just hit me up out of nowhere, and he was like, "Hey, you down for this?" And he sent me the name LFA, and I was like, "I just seen LFA." I was like, "Send it, like let's run it." So I didn't really look at the guy. I just said, "Let's run it, man." So,
yeah, man, what's that feeling like? Like when he says, you see LFA, right?
Yeah.
Huge promotion. It's gonna be on UFC Fight Pass, right? It's like, I don't want to say little brother, but it's pretty much like, yo, you got LFA, you perform well at FA. The next thing is most likely UFC.
Yep. Yes, sir.
So when you see that, do you get butterflies?
I get butterflies. I couldn't even sleep. I thought this was fake. Like, I don't know. It was just weird. It was just like, I can't really believe this is happening. Like,
it's a Nigerian prince. He's like, Zeke, I got to fight for you. LFA March 6th, but you got to send me $10,000.
Oh, hell no. I'm like, yeah, F that, dude.
So you get butterflies. You're like, is this a dream? Because this is what every fighter works for, right? To fight on the highest level.
Yep.
Which you're literally on your way. You're gonna get there March 6th.
Yes, sir.
So you're excited. You're ecstatic. You're ready to go.
I'm just ready to go. I'm just like, the whole week I was just like, damn, this is really happening. Like, and I was looking at old videos of me with long hair, smoking cigarettes, and I was like, at construction, I was like, this is really happening. Like, I'm talking to myself on the phone. And so, I was just excited the whole week, bro. And then that's when I locked right in. I was like, it's all right. I got to go back to go training with Marcos and Rad and everyone else. So,
what's the team like? What's their feeling like? Guys like Marcos, I mean, he's done karate combat, high level.
Yeah.
Rad, Rad was running through Utah for a while.
That guy's a beast, and he was in Bellator for a good minute.
So, what's your coaches in the team saying?
Oh, they were saying basically it's time to work, but they were excited. They were like, it's time to work, Zeke. Let's get it. And so they've been kicking my butt. Ugh. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to go to training today.
Yeah.
But I like that feeling because it knows that I'm growing.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm like going to training and I'm not even gasping for air, or I'm just like, I hate it when my shirt is dry because it shows I'm not pushing myself. But if my shirt is like super soaked in like the first 15 minutes, that means I'm working. And so they've been kicking my ass all the time, bro. Just because they see this opportunity and they want me to succeed as well. So it's been good, bro. It's been good. It's been a good camp. I'm excited.
Man, you're gonna have a lot of support. Obviously, the family's gonna be going out to Vegas to watch you. What does that mean to have so much love and support during this time?
Man, I love it, bro. I'm so grateful. I'm so humbled by it too, man. Because my upbringing, man, there wasn't really a lot of support. And so, like, when I see it, man, I get emotional, you know? So, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
It means a lot. You're living your dream, bro. You're doing it. You're doing it. And the people that care about you, they're showing it. You know what I mean?
Yup.
We're riding with you, bro.
I know. Fuck. Damn.
Dream come true, bro. This is awesome.
Yeah, this dope.
All you got to do is fucking put in work on March 6th.
Yup. I'm about to let everybody know that. Fuck with me and support me.
Mm-hmm.
March 6th, I'm going to take that shit, bro. So
Go get it. Yeah, are you walking out to Rita?
you already know, bro. Fuck. You already know, bro. I haven't been listening to that song because I want it to hit when I walk out.
Yeah.
So, damn. Man, bro, why I freaking cry? Damn.
This is great. No, this is awesome. This shows how much it means to you, bro. It means a lot. And your family means a lot to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit, I didn't expect this. Damn.
This is perfect.
Ooh.
This is perfect. This is perfect. This is great.
Yeah. So,
It's all that emotion, bro. It's how much you've been grinding. It's everything that led up to the everything that we talked about, right? Leading up to this moment. That's all that is.
yeah.
And we man, I'm just really excited for you, bro. As soon as you text me, it's like, yo, go time,
I
March
know
6th.
there wasn't a lot of people I told. You were one of the first ones, brother.
I was like, hell yeah, let's go. LFA. I remember seeing my first LFA fight at the Maverick Center. Our boy, Eric Eyman, he got that huge knockout.
I know.
Were you there?
No, I wasn't there, but I
Oh.
seen it. I was like, is that Eric? What the fuck?
No, that dude went viral.
Yeah, he dropped that guy, dude.
It was bad. Like, it was to the point where, so ironically, I was sitting in the Maverick Center where I DJ, where they had me in the little booth, in the little penalty box.
Yeah.
We were sitting there, and when Eric knocked that dude out, it was silent. You heard the crack.
Yeah.
No lie, some lady behind me, he killed him! He's dead!
Oh, shoot.
I was like,
What the fuck?
I was like, for real?
Oh, shoot.
Kind of scared me for a minute. I was like, Eric killed this dude? The devil part on my shoulder was like, I hope so.
Oh, shit.
But then the angel came back and was like, nah, he don't say that. He's good. Hope he's okay. But yeah, man, the level of like production that they bring to that too is gonna be so dope. Are you I mean, obviously you've seen LFA fights. Are you excited about that level of it? Like being able to be seen on UFC Fight Pass to the homies that are in Hawaii, across the nation.
Yeah.
You know, your the fraternity of military brothers that you got are gonna be able to watch you wherever they are in the world.
Heck yeah, bro. That motivates me even more too. It's just like the whole world. It's literally the whole world on UFC Fight Pass. Like it's accessible to the whole world, and so everyone's gonna see me and know who the Tongan Kong is and where he comes from, and that's I'm grateful. I'm blessed for that kind of stuff. So,
Did you watch the fights last night? Did you watch Henry Cejudo last night?
no,
Yeah, he fought last night.
Henry.
Yeah, bro.
Did he win? Please
Triple
say
C.
yes.
Man, controversial.
Oh,
Controversial. So, Triple C, Henry Cejudo, he fought, oh my gosh, I'm blanking here. Young upcomer. Forget the guy's name. I think he was Brazilian. But Cejudo comes out. He's shorter, man. I mean, Henry's a tiny guy.
yeah.
But the guy had probably about 4 or 5 inches on him. And Henry's getting in there. He's fine. He's closing the distance. He's finding his punches. Couldn't get a takedown, though. Couldn't get a takedown. He's shooting a couple times. Couldn't get it. Back and forth first. Back and forth second. Third round. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. Huge eye poke. Like fingers in the eyes.
Yeah.
Henry gets an eye poke. Takes the full 5 minutes. I've never seen a full 5-minute timeout. Took the whole 5 minutes and finishes out the round. Henry goes to the doctor. He's like, I can't see. It's blurry. I can't see him coming. I can't see from my left side. Doctor calls it off. But because they finished majority of the rounds, they go to the scorecards.
Yeah.
And they ended up giving the other guy the fight. But I need to watch it again. I personally think Henry won on points.
Man, damn it.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, that is a tough. Fighting is tough when it goes to a decision.
Yeah,
so it's just like
how much of you as a fighter, how much do you educate yourself as far as like point system, who's going to be judging your fights? Does any of that matter to you?
no. I try not to go to decision, so I don't really look at that. Like I don't know. I don't even know those score points for any of those, like the takedown points or touch, like a jab point. I don't know any of that. I just try not to think about it.
Yeah,
I think it'll just ruin my, I don't know,
the way you fight.
Yeah,
right. But I think, and I can see the positive though, right? Because if you are behind on points,
yeah, it's time to pick up the pace. And
like you need to know where you are, right?
Right.
If this dude gets another takedown on you, right? I think it maybe not the fighter, but the coaches.
Right.
The coaches need to at least be aware. That way they can be like, yo, make sure you defend that damn takedown.
Yeah, I think the coaches, my coaches do. Every time we go to the second, Marco's like, hey, let's go, dude. You're like, he already knows my weakness. And he's like, you can't go to the third. Like, you have to take him out now. And so, yeah, he knows, the coaches know the point system and everything. Me personally, I don't know any of that.
I wonder how much that would help the fighters to understand what is considered a good point and what's considered like obviously if you drop a guy, that's more points than a takedown, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think so, because I've heard it over the commentary, and they'll be like, oh, he dropped him. He dropped him 4 times, and so that should help him with the point scoring and everything. And so I don't know. I just don't really know shit about points.
You just drop guys.
I just go in and Hulk out, bro. That's it. So
you got one punch power, man. You got that put a guy to sleep in one punch.
Yeah. And
I think that's what makes great, exciting fighters. I feel like that if you get a good knockout, like we were talking about our friend Iman, Eric, he went viral off of that,
Dude, I was actually surprised. Like, he got like 1 million some views on it. That's insane, bro. So, and he's huge. Like, that guy is huge.
I told him, I was like, how are you in better shape when you retire than when you were fighting? Like, Eric, are you juicing? That's motherfucker's all 12 pack.
Dude, frick. I was like, what the hell, dude?
You better not be trying to make a comeback, Eric.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Dude,
like,
that guy is huge, bro.
I think his son's about to fight. I think they got an announcement.
His son is, dude, his son is huge, just like him, too. So, man, that whole bloodline is full of freaking warriors.
That's why we need you to pop a little one out.
He's going to come out swing, literally. See the hands?
Yeah, punching doctor or something.
Him or she or he, one of the two. Yeah.
What would you want? I mean, obviously a healthy baby, but
I would want probably a boy.
So to his future daughter, he really loves you.
This guy. I played right into that one, huh?
Yeah, your dad's definitely going to have something to say. He was like, nah, just give him a daughter.
Give him a daughter.
Yeah, man. So, obviously, we got the fight. We got a great training camp.
Great. This is probably the most locked-in fight camp I've been in. This is it, bro. It reminds me of my first fight camp ever for the pro fights.
Mm-hmm.
And, my very first pro fight, I was locked in, but I was out of state. I stayed out of state for a good month. I stayed with my boy in Virginia, Kunyab, and I trained with the Kaizen boys.
Okay.
And I literally just lived the training life. He made sure I didn't worry about nothing. He paid for, like, everything. He's like, all you got to do is just train. So we trained in the mornings, afternoon, and then, like, every other day, we did 3 a days. And so,
damn.
Yeah, bro, I was locked. Man, I came back, I had, like, abs when I fought Troy Fox, and I was just like, but I was still tired, but I felt good. I was super locked in. And this fight camp, I'm really locked in, so.
That's exciting.
Yeah, bro.
I'm excited for you. You're talking about the guy that supported you, right? You didn't have nothing to worry about. I was thinking about this last night, and this might be far-fetched, and I don't know if other fighters are doing it, but why don't fighters create an Amazon wish list?
Huh.
Do you know what that is?
No.
So on Amazon, so like for me, I can create an Amazon wish list, which is just items on Amazon that I want to, right? So like a new camera, new audio equipment. and people can go and they can donate. They can buy it. It's like a baby registry. So why don't fighters do that? Like, why don't you guys, for the sponsors that you haven't got, why don't you open it up for the people? Go create an Amazon wish list. Like, I need new shoes. I would love a new hoodie.
Yeah.
I would love a new water bottle. And those are small things, because some people, they can't afford the $500 to $1,000 to $1,200 to put their name on a banner, right? But what they can afford is maybe a $90 pair of sneakers.
Yeah, see, that's actually pretty good. That's actually a smart idea, because, damn, never thought about it. This is why we come to you, bro.
But think about it, though. Like, now you're able to get new shoes for your training camps, right? Because I'm sure your shoes are going to be burnt by the end of your training camps.
Oh, man, I got to show you my shoes. I'll tag you on the video. Actually, I'm going to put it on my story today.
Shoes is barking.
Oh, bro. You can see my woof, woof, woof. Oh, from the side, too.
But even that, it's like, can we help pay for maybe the recovery, right?
Yeah.
The I don't know if you do the little, I don't know much about it, but I see fighters going to like these ice shelter things that's supposed to help your body recover.
I haven't been in those. I definitely, recovery is a must. I need to practice more on that. I need to do more recovery. So that's why I make Sundays my recovery day.
But see, even down to like nutrition, maybe somebody can pay $150 to pay for your nutrition for the week or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you get your meals for that week. So we're not going to Bethos. I noticed you didn't text me back when I said don't go to Bethos. I told my wife, I said I told Zeke, see you in the morning. No Bethos.
No Bethos, all capital. And I was like, I'm not gonna reply back to this guy.
As he's eating carne asada.
Oh shoot. I've been doing better on this fight camp with diet. Way better, bro. Way better on this fight camp, because I've been getting my butt whooped and my recovery wasn't doing good. So I have to be good on my diet. And so my recovery's been better. So
that's good.
I have to. No more Bethos.
Not yet. But hey,
after this fight,
you're gonna be in Vegas though. So like that after fight meal, are we going buffet? Are we going steak dinner? What are we doing in Vegas?
We're hitting the slot machines first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just want to hit it. I just want to. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna win 2 times that night.
Damn. What if? But could the slots really ruin your future though? Because let's say you hit a jackpot. Say Zeke hits 250 mil.
Yeah.
We were talking about Connor. We were talking about some of these guys that get the money and they ain't been the same.
Yeah.
Does your dreams fade away once you hit 250?
Never.
250 mil.
Oh, 250 mil? Yeah, for sure. I'm done fighting, guys.
Done fighting.
No more stress. I'm done fighting. I'm buying everybody who's supporting me a house, Tesla, whatever you want.
You can't do that because then you're getting broke. You'll be at square one.
All good. We'll all be broke together as long as we all have our own house.
We can't pay property taxes on this shit. You ruin our whole lives.
I do a freaking 10-year lease on a 2008 car.
Oh shit, man! You MC Hammer now.
Oh shit.
MC Hammer broke.
Yeah, I don't think and no amount of money would change the way I feel about fighting.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, you're fighting for a dream, right? You're not fighting because you have to, right? I think that you're fighting for a dream. You want a bigger thing. You want to live off this thing. But I think if you hit a good amount of money, now you don't have to, work a job or whatever. You can just fucking lock
focus
in
on that. Yeah, that's crazy. I had to talk about that with one of my boys last night at the Kalapu. Kalapu Toko was.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I know how you are with names.
No, it's called Kalapu Toko was. Those are my boys.
Okay.
And you probably see me tag them a lot. And but one of my boys, his name is Shy, and he was like, "Yeah, I want to try boxing, but I can't go all in on it." And I was like, "Brother, if you want to do anything in life when it comes to dreams, you have to be all in. It's not a job. It's not like you can just clock in and then clock back. It's an everyday thing. Every hour, every minute, you're thinking about it. And so, yeah, we had a good talk about it last night, and it's crazy how we're talking about it now. So
it's 100% the truth. Like we get in this mindset of work, and we're like living other people's dreams.
Yeah,
bro, you don't have. It doesn't take like all in. Some people think that you have to. Like it's a huge thing. It's like all in to me is like at least 3 or 4 hours on my dreams every single day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There it is.
Like because those hours add up. We talk about 10,000 hours. I don't know if you ever heard the 10-hour effect.
I heard that.
Like the way that you perfect your craft is by putting in 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
every single second that you put into your dreams, whether if it's even thinking or writing down something, like you have to put that effort in. Because if not, you're just going to live your life living somebody else's dream, making somebody else rich. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So to your friend that wants to box, man, you just got to walk into that boxing gym.
Yeah, I tell him that. I was like, dude, just go in, man. Just go in and give it a shot.
If you're a sports athlete looking for a mouthguard to protect your pearly whites, look no further than All Sports Mouthguards.
All Sports Mouthguards, located in West Jordan, Utah. Come visit us, 1385 West, 9000 South in West Jordan, Utah. We offer high quality, made in the USA, custom molded and custom designed mouthguards.
Are you sick of podcasts that just interview people with the same questions and gossiping nonsense?
Are you tired of hearing about what's wrong with the world? Can you locate your nearest orphanage?
Who cooked the Last Supper?
R.I.P. Mr. Potato Head.
Seppuku Harakiri.
Where is Mavis Beacon?
This is Hos.
And this is host Beefy.
Listen to the Beans and Rice podcast.
Exclusively in Braille and all streaming platforms.
Patent pending.
No pukesters helping me to the left, and no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need them then, don't need them now. You are the ex-champion only.
Now this is the way, Tony and David, that you do the figure 4 leg lock.
You love wrestling?
Do you believe that Stone Cold Steve Austin is the greatest entertainer of all time?
Or maybe that Shawn Michaels is the sexiest man alive.
Or did you have a thing for Sonny from the years of 1994 to 1996 like I did?
Did you know Yokozuna isn't even Japanese?
If you could count the number of dimples on Rikishi's ass, this podcast is for you.
Follow us, the Figure 4 Podcast on Instagram, at Figure4 Podcast. And check us out on YouTube.
Do it.
Tell your punk ass friends about us.
Yeah.
Hardest workout I've ever done.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was... Bro, I had my first boxing workout. Shout out to Diorn Boxing in
Hey.
Bluffdale. Actually, they had a couple guys win on Saturday. And shout out to Joe Bish. We actually got our ring from Joe.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, he was
you
selling
guys-
one.
Oh, yeah.
A few months ago.
Yeah.
It had to have been about 6 months ago. And we got the Joe's old one.
Heck yeah.
But when I had my first boxing workout, it was good. I was keeping up with everybody. I was good. And then we did a whole burnout on the heavy bag. Burnout. My arms is noodles, right? I'm burnt out. And then at the end of the workout, bro, I got cold. I got clammy cold. I was sweating. The room started to get black. Like my vision started to go like this.
You pushed yourself on that then, bro.
Oh, man. It was bad. And I told Tavian, my oldest son, I was like, yo, go start the car. I need to sit down for a minute. Sat down, got some hydration in me, got some electrolytes, and then I was able to drive home. But it was like, man, I thought I was almost done.
Good work, bro. I know that feeling, bro. Especially that means you pushed yourself literally to its limits. And so, man, I understand that feeling, bro. It's crazy, huh? It's not weight, but you're just punching.
Yeah.
And you just get
just movement.
Just moving, huh?
Like even down to like the way that you position your feet and bending your knees.
Yeah.
Like you hold that it's like squatting, right? Like you're squatting the whole time, and your quads and everything, you feel the burn, and then on top of that, you have to hit the heavy bag and the speed bag. And there's certain aspects of that boxing workout that is fun. It's challenging. It's like a video game. You know, can I find the rhythm for the speed bag? You know, that's probably my favorite workout is the speed bag. I'm not great at it, but it's just because there's a rhythm, and I love music. So you hit the rhythm, and you find that rhythm. You know. And the sound of it, it's just like
you getting into it. Mm-hmm. It's pretty dope. Yeah.
So I want your friend to do it.
You can do it.
Why don't he go work with you? He's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's because he's my boy.
Yeah.
And I'm more lenient with my boys. It's better when a coach does it.
Yeah.
So when they start off their relationship from the bottom. Because when it's me and my boys, bro, we just be fucking around all the time, bro. It's like 1, 2. And then one time I was showing him something dumb. And I was like, you go 1, 2, and then go Tiger Claw. And then I hit him in his nuts. And he was like, this is why I don't fucking train with you. And I was like, I'm sorry,
kicking
bro.
Guys in nuts and shit. Fuck, Zeke.
Yeah, I be playing around too much with my boys, bro. So I just tell them, like, just find a good, like, if you're serious, I tell them, if you're really serious, I'll be serious with it too. But if you just want to give it like, if you really trying to just learn how to throw the 1-2s and stuff, just join the gym, bro. Just join the gym. So
If you were to start your own gym, what would it look like?
it'll be open space like the ones in Thailand.
Oh, okay. So no windows, no nothing?
No windows, no nothing. Unless, like, the ones that you can pull up, like walls.
Yeah.
When it comes to the winter time. But if I had a choice, it would be all open like the ones in Thailand.
Damn.
That's dope.
I think about too much cleaning, though.
Oh, that's all good.
Especially for in Utah, all the dust.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't change your mind now.
No, I'll still keep it. I'll still keep it, bro. I'll still keep it. You know, I train, like, kids on the weekends at the park in Rose Park. Yeah, I do it for free.
When? Why don't you ever post this?
I don't know.
You don't want to get big?
Well, because I don't know.
So, hold on like Saturdays or Sundays?
So I try to do it Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. So I try to, before I go to Joe Bish, I try to get my training session in with the kids at the park, and then I'll go with Joe Bish. And then Saturday after sparring, I'll go to the park, train them over there at the park.
What are we training? Just
boxing, basic footwork and basic 1-2s. And then I tell them, you guys aren't boxers. You guys are going to be learning everything from me, MMA. And so eventually they're going to be doing wrestling at school and stuff like that. But I just want to show them some footwork, head movement, stuff like that. So
that's dope. So obviously you're doing this by yourself. Are there any other coaches helping you out?
No, I got my girl. We've been training these kids since they were like 8 years old. Now they're like 17.
Holy
One of them's 12. Yeah, and it's crazy, bro, because when I left Fight City, I was training them at Fight City. Did you ever see those kids?
Yeah,
it's those kids. And when I left Fight City, we had no place to train, but the kids would hit me up. Not the parents, the kids. They'll be like, "Hey, Coach Zeke, can we train?" And I was like, "Sorry, guys, we got no place." And we could train at the park.
Yeah.
And I was like, say less. Like, I'm one of those guys, like, if a kid has like that, if a kid wants to train and they're like really adamant about it, I'm going to go all out for it too. So it's like, all right, let's meet at the park. And they were there before me.
So I'm thinking, I mean, have you talked to the school?
No.
Because there's a school right there.
At West High?
Yeah. Like the West High. I'm sure the wrestling team, I'm sure they would let you, or the gym, I'm sure they'll, especially if it's community. You know what I mean? You're creating a community and you're keeping kids busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't see them saying no.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm cool with the park because like we use the basketball court, and then I use like some places for them to go running and stuff, and it's good because it's like there's no restrictions. Mm-hmm. Like I can do whatever I could teach whatever I want. No one's telling me like, hey, you got to leave or.
That's true.
So yeah, I feel better as a coach there, and the kids are actually like using the space and everything. So.
See, that's the thing I love is that you don't need a gym to be successful in what you want to do.
Yep.
It's the same thing I tell people all the time about the podcast, right? People are like, oh, I need the studio, I need the lights, I need the nice mics. I'm like, no, man. You got a whole studio on your phone. No. You got a camera, you got great audio on your phone. You just got to start.
Yep.
It's the same thing with what you got going on because eventually somebody's going to see it, and eventually you're going to be able to get a spot, you know, if that's what you want.
Yeah. One day I'll get my own. But right now, I'm digging the Rose Park area. So, and we'll be training in the cold too. But they don't. I'm like, all right, meet me at the park. They're over there, ready to go, and we train for like a good hour and a half. And so,
well, them it's probably about 2 hours because you're about 30 minutes late.
Hey, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do me like that, man.
He's the only coach that has to run because he's late.
Dude, I gotta do better, bro. My coach, Coach Rad, freaking hates that shit. He's like. Every time in our group chat, all right, see you gentlemen at 6:30 a.m. Zeke. And then he puts the Z's, and I'm like, I'll be there, dude. I'll be there.
I was surprised when you beat me to the mouth guards, but to All Sports on.
Because I live close there, bro.
Oh, okay.
I think, man, my coach, Coach Rad forgets, like, dude, you're like 45 minutes away from me, dude. Like,
where's his gym at?
All the way in Lehigh.
Damn.
Yeah, and then freaking Marcos is up there in Park City. Yeah. I'm cool with the whatever. I got to sacrifice whatever I got to get to my training sessions. But sometimes, like, training at night on the days I'm supposed to be early mornings with Rads, man, it just kills me, bro.
See, that's another thing that people can help with. Get you a gas card.
Oh, that'll be dope.
See, somebody can sponsor a gas card.
Yeah.
I mean, just take off little small things out of what you got going on that will just help you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of spending $100 on gas, getting to Park City, getting to Lehigh and stuff, now get you a little bit of help.
Yeah. Yeah.
More off your plate. If I was you, I would write down the list of everything that from your start of your fight camp to the end of your fight camp that helps you, that would help you, that financially and just material stuff. Whether if it's getting a new bag, if you need a new mouth guard, whatever it is, that we can help take those things off your plate.
Yeah.
Because just the less stress, the better.
Dude, you helped me with this fight camp.
Well,
literally, bro, I'm not even kidding, dude. I was like, I need a mouthpiece. And then I got your text, and I was like, he's listening, or he's an FBI agent or something.
I'm both.
I was like, what's going on? That was insane, bro.
I'm excited to see how it comes out.
Me too. So, hell yeah.
So, you're training with Rad. That's been going great.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're back with Marco.
Yeah. And Joe Bish.
Yeah. Who's coming with you in Vegas?
And so it's gonna be Marcos. It was supposed to be Daki, but he couldn't make it. He can't make it. So it's gonna be Marcos, my girl, and Josh. Maybe. I don't know yet. I have to find a third corner, so
Gotcha.
I don't know yet.
Are you forced to have a third?
They said I could bring 3.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't mind bringing a third. Might as well.
Yeah.
So
does LFA, do they give you guys like team gear? Is that something that they do?
no, I think.
Or you just wear your own gear?
We just wear our own gear. So my manager is making my shorts, and he's putting my banner up. He's putting the logos on all of them, and so
dope.
Yeah.
And then I think LFA has their own gloves.
Yeah.
Do you train with gloves?
Yeah, I train with so in MMA, when it comes to sparring or any type of MMA training, we put on the MMA gloves. And so
is it 4 ounces?
4 ounces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wondered because when I'm in the gym, I never see the guys with the gloves on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do they train with gloves?
Yeah, we
like
do.
Gravel and stuff?
Yeah, we do. It's just when we train in like boxing gloves or whatever, it's more shoulder conditioning because it's heavier, and then we can punch harder and stuff. With the MMA gloves, it's more used for like grabbing and grappling and stuff like that. So I think MMA guys should train more. Well, me personally, I should train more in my MMA gloves because I forget sometimes that with the boxing gloves, you can be relaxed while punching. But with MMA gloves, you got to be tensed up. And so sometimes I roll my wrist.
Dang.
I was like, fuck.
You got to pay attention, man.
I know,
Can't have baby wrists.
I know. Not anymore. I got them freaking, yeah, maybe.
Our boy Kent, he just told us that he has a fight coming up.
Yeah, I seen that. Who is that guy?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have no idea. I mixed that guy up with the guy that you're fighting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, no, Zeke's fighting that guy, but no, I got the posters mixed up. But that's exciting, man.
Yeah, bro. Frick.
I have no idea who the guy is that he's fighting, and I know Kent doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, Kent don't give a damn, bro. That's that gangster mentality, bro. We don't give a shit, and so
show up, fight.
Yeah.
Because it really, does it really matter who you fight?
No,
because you still
it really
gotta fight
doesn't.
your fight.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Me personally, I'm not scared to fight nobody. It's just the pressure is what I need to tell myself. Like, dude, we love the pressure, and so yeah, that's no one. You breathe the same air as me.
Yep.
You bleed the same as me. So
I was kind of, I'm not upset. I was kind of disappointed that you don't get to do the Masonic Temple walk yet. You still haven't done it.
We will, bro. I told Zach after this fight, book me for April.
Damn.
I'm trying to go all in, bro. I'm locked in.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, you're getting a kind of a late start. We're not fighting until 3 months into the year.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
dude.
not your fault though, right? Like
No.
you were supposed to fight in January, right?
January. Yeah.
Has Homeboy? Oh, I guess she doesn't even matter.
I've seen him upload videos of him sparring, like literally a couple days right after.
But no fight.
But I don't know, maybe it's an old video. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it's the next chapter, huh?
Yeah. So Vegas, I need you guys to take content.
I got you, brother.
Have the family have their videos.
Yeah.
Capture the whole moment.
Yeah.
Capture everything. Are you guys staying in a hotel, Airbnb?
Yeah, a hotel.
Okay. Are you staying at the Palms?
I don't know. Wherever they got, they haven't told me. I think they tell me everything tomorrow.
Gotcha.
So,
okay. Get all the content. Get as much video as you can. If you need, I can edit it too. But this is going to be a really cool moment that I feel like we need to capture.
Okay.
One, because we haven't done it before, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I know anybody that's fought in Vegas yet.
No.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, I know. Can't fight in Vegas? PFL? I thought that was in D.C.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Yeah, he's not a friend.
Hey, my bad. Shit. My bad.
You were so sure, too.
I was sure. He's like, nah, dude, he was in Vegas.
While he's taking pictures at the monument with Marcos.
I know, and I'm like, hey, that's dope. I'm telling him, oh, shit, you're in D.C.? Oh, fuck. God damn. I was like, hell yeah, bro, that's dope. You're in D.C.? Damn.
That's funny. Yeah, man. So, like, Vegas, this is a big deal. This is cool.
Yeah.
Like, outside of, like, obviously, it's a big deal for the fight, but just to take the walk inside the Palms Casino, that has to be a cool thing.
Oh, it is, bro. And it's the mecca of fighting is Vegas. You get all the best fighters all in Vegas.
Yep.
So, but I'm going to let them know.
You know what, though? I'm going to be honest with you. Zach, I love you. Fierce, I love you. But I low key, I want you to get this win, and I want somebody to hit you and be like, nah, we need you at the Apex.
Ooh.
We need you at the Apex, UFC.
Yep.
Your debut.
Yep.
We
Trying
need to
be
get
like Mitch.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I need to get you our state flag. Everybody walks out with a flag. I need you to wave that Utah state flag.
Run it, bro.
I need to get that for you.
I think I'm gonna actually, I could talk to my manager, see if he can make something happen with that.
That would be dope.
That'd be dope.
Because I mean, obviously, we got the United States. That'd be dope. Do the United States flag, do the Tongan flag, whatever.
Yeah.
But we need. You're representing us.
Yep.
We need that flag flown in Vegas.
Yes, sir. 801 versus everyone.
Hell
I
yeah.
love that. I got that. The original person that got me on that was Kent.
Oh yeah.
Because he was on a podcast with Zach and them.
Yeah.
And he was talking about he doesn't want to fight anyone that's from the state or something like that, like he wants to train more with a lot of people in Utah because we're all a family. So it's like Utah versus everyone. We're all from Utah. So I heard that on his podcast with Zach and
Blake.
No, gosh, he's gonna kill me. I suck with names.
I know you do.
Honda. Dang it.
Oh, Jason.
Laporte. Jason, don't kill me, bro. Oh, my goodness. It's when they when they had the Damage podcast.
Yeah.
That's why I heard it, and I was like, damn, he's right, man. Like, we're all from Utah.
I mean, part of that, though, is that there's not a lot of heavyweights for you guys to fight from Utah.
Yeah.
So you guys all need to train together.
Yeah.
You know, all the heavyweights
Basically,
that we've
that's what he was saying.
Yeah, like you would. I don't think you would ever see Kent and Iman fight. Obviously, you and Kent would never fight.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot of heavyweights that I could even think of that you guys would even be able to fight.
Yeah.
That's from here.
Yeah. There's a lot of heavyweights that's moving into Utah.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of transplants, huh?
Yeah, we're going to have to test them, bro.
Are they being received?
I mean, they're being received at some places, but I don't think all of the Utah heavyweights has received them yet.
Gotcha.
I think they need to be tested. And so I think, yeah. So,
Mitch got a fight coming up.
Mitch.
You've been working with, have you worked with Mitch Ramirez?
I was working with him when I was in Vegas. When I was in Vegas, anytime I was in Vegas, I was working with Mitch and his team and his coach. And so, yeah, Mitch is a beast, bro.
But now he's back in Utah?
He's back in Utah. Yeah, a lot of stuff, which I hope he can come on the podcast and talk to you about.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah.
Open door policy, Mitch. Anytime you want to come
on through. And his girl is here too. And she was like one of the best, ranked number 3 in her weight division in the UFC. So they're both here. They're staying with our brother Seth over there. And so
I remember when Mitch's girl's homegirl, I forget her name, but she came to a FFC fight, and she's big in UFC.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I was in the back too.
Dominico was like, "That's my wife."
Yeah, he was like,
chill the fuck out.
Every time, yeah, I remember Dominico was like coming in the back, and he was like, "Hey, yo, I just seen my wife." And I was like,
I'm relaxed. All right, he should choke you out real quick.
He probably
You would
like
love
that.
it, yeah, he would.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's cool. That I'm glad Mitch is getting another shot. You know, seeing our guys going there. It got to be time for McGee to get another fight.
Yeah, I think it's about.
I think he fought July. I think that was, or maybe it was November when the last time they were here, because he opened the fights. He got I think it was a submission court. I swear it was, because Marco was in this
guillotine.
corner.
Yep.
So he should be getting another fight here soon. Seeing Mitch get another opportunity with the UFC is really dope. I was just having this conversation. I forget who I was talking to, but I was like, our Utah guys, we're almost there. Like, we're almost there.
Yeah, bro.
We're getting the opportunities, and it starts March 6th.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna push that fucking door open, bro. I can't wait. Now I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna fucking punch that fucking door, kick that door down. So
gotta have a nice after fight interview though.
Oh yeah, we got it.
You'll be like Santo de Luz. Are they sponsoring you this fight?
No. I haven't. Yeah, they're sponsoring. Okay. Everyone that was supposed to be on my shorts on my last fight for Jeremy May, they're all still gonna be on my sponsor stuff, and so.
All right. Well, you need to go back and watch Dre Spignon and figure that out, because I know you haven't.
Centro de la. That's all I got.
What did they say when they see that? Did they message you?
No, they were like, "You got to learn your Spanish, bro." I was like, "I'm trying, dude."
That's so funny.
Centro de la. Yeah, fuck.
We'll get it.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it.
All right, March 6th.
March 6th.
We can watch on UFC Fight Pass. I'm assuming that's a ESPN Plus, or is it their own?
I think it's. You can watch on ESPN Plus, and they have their own UFC Fight Pass channel.
Do you watch your fights back, like after you're done? Do you ever go back and watch like the fierce ones, how they post them again on YouTube?
Sometimes. Honestly, like maybe. Nah, not really.
No?
No.
Why?
I don't know. Too scared to look at myself, I guess. I don't know.
You critique yourself too much?
Yeah, I critique the shit out of myself, bro, and I think it messes me up sometimes. It's like, damn, why the fuck did I move like that? Why did I keep my hands up?
What is going through your mind when you are fighting? Are you thinking about your training? Are you thinking about what this guy just did? Are you thinking about a game plan? Do you have a game plan?
No. I just if I hear my coaches say something, I rip it. I do it. And so, but when I get in there, I'm just looking at the guy and I'm just like, I'm ready to rip this guy's head off. And so with training camp, I just got to remind myself in the fight, like, hey, relax, be composed, pick your better shots and stuff like that. So
that's one thing that you said that you really liked about Kent's last fight is how composed he was.
Yeah.
You know, with not his last fight, not round some, but the one before with Megalodon or Megaton or whatever.
Yeah.
From Florida. How composed he was. You know, he didn't rush for the finish and whatnot. And that's something that we'll see more of you as more composed Zeke in the cage.
Yep. Picking shots the right way, believing in my techniques more, and most importantly, my experience. And so, you know,
making it happen,
bro. Making it happen.
I love it, man. I'm excited for this fight. I know the world is. I know our friends. That's the circle that's here in the 801 is excited for this.
Sir.
What do you want people to take away from Zeke? And what would you want if you're introducing yourself to a new audience? What do you want the people to know about Zeke?
Man, I just want people to know that if a guy like me that came from nothing, literally from nothing, can make something out of anything, you know, and not giving up on your dreams, no matter who it is, don't listen to nobody, you know, and if you stay strong to all of that and not giving up on your dreams, you'll be a happier person in life. And if I can do it, I know damn well anyone can do it. I literally came from nothing, and so yeah.
He said, started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, start from the bottom, now we're here. So and always be genuine about yourself, and don't ever try to change. You know, don't try to fit in with the group that you know you're not supposed to be in. Always be yourself. Because I tell my brothers this. I'm a lot older than a lot of my siblings. And I tell my siblings this. I tell most of my brothers because they have that alpha mentality just like me. And I tell them, you know, don't ever try to fit in with anybody. People will see the person who you truly are, and they'll come to you. You can be the light in someone's darkest days or the darkest room. And so always be yourself. Never change for nobody. And so that's also what I want to let people know too. Like, if I can do anything, you guys can do it too. I don't know if I answered that shit right.
No, I love it. No, I think that's perfect. Introducing yourself to an audience that don't know you. Just be genuine.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's something that I can echo for you is that you are genuine. You are a loyal guy, and I love that. So as soon as you make it to the big times, we better not be seeing you.
Hell no, bro. I ain't like that. Heck,
He gonna switch up quick. He'll be playing golf with old white guys.
Hell no. I tried playing golf. Hey, shout out to my boy Seth. I tried to play golf with him. I was like, this shit's fucking gay, dude. Oh, I can't do this. Nah, you'll never see me switch up ever, brother. Ever.
I got a tea time, guys. I gotta go.
Yo, hell no.
Yeah, I mean, there has to be growth, right? There's growth with. I'm sure you're not the same Zeke that you were 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, well, I'm 10 years ago. You know, we all change. We grow. You know what I mean? And we grow in a direction that's only going to benefit us. You know, so I mean, even in your profession, I've seen you grow.
Yeah.
You know, especially from the fights that you had before this last one with homeboy from I think it was Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
That big boy. You could see the change in your fighting, you know, and I just love to see how much you're growing in your profession, you know, and it's cool to be a part of this journey. And that's why I tell people so much, like, support Fierce, support these athletes now, because now here we are, March 6th, LFA. Like, LFA. And I could say, like, I've seen this dude from the start. Now look at where he's going to be at March 6th. You know, it's the same thing with Kent. Like, seeing Kent on PFL, oh, my gosh, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was insane.
He just looked different. Yeah. You know, he looked clean and crisp on the TV. I'm like, man, that's our guy. Like, you know what I mean? And it's the same thing where you have the opportunity as a fan of the sport to get behind somebody that's from your community. Yeah. Get behind them now.
Yes, sir.
Support them now. Don't wait until you're ranked number one contender for the belt. Like, don't wait for those moments. No. Like, get on it now.
You can be that guy who's like, I actually know this guy.
Exactly.
You know, and so, yeah, man. I don't know why a lot of people don't do that, but they better start because Utah's about to come up real soon.
There's a weird thing with our community, and not even with MMA. Maybe it is in MMA, but specifically to like hip hop in the hip hop community here.
No, I see it in hip hop.
It's weird to where people don't want to support just because I don't know if they feel like it's like you're a fan. Like, I'm okay being a fan. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm a fan of this guy. You know what I mean? I have no shame being like that. But there's a weird mentality where people are afraid to get behind somebody that's doing something.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either, bro. Trust me, I don't know what it is. That's why, like, I told man, it's weird. I always bring it up. But, like, when I first started fighting, no one knew I was fighting. And, like, I didn't give a shit. I never cared. And, like, the support for me fighting was not really there at all. And so it took, like, years for people to finally be like, oh, shit, this guy's actually still doing it. I think there's a lot of doubt. It's like, oh, I don't think this guy's going to take it far, or whatever anyone else is doing in Utah. I don't think they're going to take it far. I think there's a lot of doubt, a lot of, I don't know.
It's belief. I think it's belief, to be honest with you. I think it's belief that, am I going to believe in somebody or something that you truly don't believe is going to make it?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, for instance, our brothers Roses on the Moons. It's like people are going to be like, they're not going to, like, they're just dudes from Rose Park.
Yeah.
They make music. But to me, I'm like, these are two brothers from Rose Park. Yep. One that people don't really know that Bobby is one of the illest rappers I've ever known.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Every time I see him spitting, or every time I see his, bro, I'm like, dude, this guy is the biggest thing from Utah right now. Yeah, I feel you on that, bro.
And I truly believe, because when I see people, I don't know if I see like the road that they're on or what it is, but like I don't see Zeke as a heavyweight in Utah that's just fighting. I see Zeke as this guy is the next to hold a championship belt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I see you as a guy that's going to open up so many doors to people. I see you being a guy that's going to help the community in a way that we haven't had it yet.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? That's what I see. And I believe, and I think that comes down to belief.
Yeah, I think it's belief. I agree.
It's like
with that.
Fierce, like Fierce. Do you believe that Fierce is going to be the gate to the LFA? Do you believe that Fierce is going to be the gate to the UFC?
Right.
You know, is this organization going to put on the fights that are going to help these guys and girls to live their dreams, to open up gates for other people?
Yeah.
Because people you really don't understand how much a fighter, and they don't see it yet, but they will. You don't understand how much you guys in your profession that can open up so many other gates for people.
Yeah.
That's all we need. It's the same thing for me. Like, if this podcast, if this show goes it's already worldwide, but if it goes to a place where there's real money coming behind this, it's only going to put people in your corner to be like, oh, I'm going to go check out that guy that was on his podcast. I'm going to go buy a ticket.
Yeah.
People buy tickets underneath your name. Now it just raises your stock.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't know. I think it comes down to belief. And if people truly believe, they're going to do everything to help, push this thing up.
So how do you have the community believe in you? By just making it happen, huh?
I think you show up.
Yes, sir.
You show up and you have to stay consistent.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing with getting people to believe.
Yeah.
Is, are you consistent? You know what I mean? If I was to, and this is something that I was telling my wife, is like, because I've been podcasting for over 10 years now. If I was to stop podcasting once I got on the radio, then I would have been pushing away so much time and effort. But because the radio was just kind of like it's like sprinkles on top of my sundae, it's like once I left radio, I still had my sundae.
Yeah.
Now we just put chocolate chips instead of sprinkles.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, and I think that's why I was able to gravitate this community, and that's why I feel like I do have believers in this show, is because I stayed consistent through everything, and everybody's been along the journey as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think it's the same thing for you. It's like, just stay who Zeke is, stay consistent, and it's okay if people don't believe, because you're still going to do it and you're going to show them.
Yeah.
Some people need to be proven, you know what I mean? And I don't think you do it in the hopes of proving people wrong. You do it in the hopes of living your dream.
Yep.
That's all it comes down to.
Yes, sir.
And then people will believe.
Yeah, I agree on that.
But don't forget the people that like believed. You know what I mean? You
sure.
know the believers.
You already know. Like, everyone knows who really believed in you.
Yeah.
I know who really believes in me. And so, trust me, when I make it, we all make it. That's why I say when I win, we all win. And so, I can't wait.
That's a byproduct, though. Like, that's not even you being like, I need to put this person on. By byproduct, the people that are attaching themselves to you, they're going to win automatically.
Yeah.
The chiropractor that does your chiropractic care is going to win once you win. Why? Because people are going to see that you're attached to them. They're going to go, if they're looking for a chiropractor, they're going to go there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not even something that you have control over. When you win, the people around you that touches you is already going to win.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing about building an ecosystem of supporters and of family. You know what I mean? Like, when I say Team Latu, like, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's that team of people that believe, that are going to share your posts, that are going to do whatever to try to help lift you up.
Yes, sir.
And it comes genuinely.
Yes, sir.
Before we close out, Fierce Fighting Championship 38 is going down next Friday.
Next Friday.
At the Masonic Temple. Our boy Mike Jones is going to be fighting.
Yes, sir.
I think I seen the co-main got canceled. I'm sad about that.
Oh, that fight was going to be.
Ashcroft.
Oh, he's a beast, bro.
So here's the thing. I seen him train, right?
Yeah.
I seen him train with Mike. And Mike was like, Dre, this dude, that guy is nice. And once he started hitting pads, I was like, holy smokes, that dude's scary.
There's only a few people that makes me like, all right, this pad work, the way he hits it, like, you could tell he's really good. Mike is one. I mean, Alden is one of them. Yeah, when he cracks on those pads, man,
That's why I was like, damn, man, now we gotta wait. But at the same time, it's like now he's fighting on the same card as Kent. So
More explosive
hell
stuff.
yeah. So I don't know if he's gonna be the co-main event or whatever, but man, that's gonna boost April's card even more.
Oh, for sure. I'm trying to hop on that card too, bro.
Well, you got to get this one and done.
Oh, I'm gonna get this one and done for sure.
Come out there, healthy. That's what we need. We need
Yep.
Zeke healthy. Have fun.
Yep.
Remember to have fun in there, man.
Yep.
Like you're gonna be walking into the Palms Casino Resort, a legendary place in Vegas.
Yep.
You're leaving your name. That's the cool thing, man. Is that like the Latu name is now gonna be submitted in not only LFA history books, but like in Vegas now.
Yeah.
Like your name is embedded in Vegas.
Vegas.
You're taking that Latu flag and you're planting it in Vegas.
Yo.
You're taking the 801 flag, you're planting it in Vegas.
Yo.
Like that's really dope.
That is pretty dope. Can't wait. Ooh.
LFA 203, Thursday, March 6th, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific, Utah time. I believe that's 9 Pacific. Later start times, huh?
Yeah.
But you're towards the front of the card, so you're going to be fighting like main event, co-main event time frame.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be here normally.
Yeah.
So not super late for you. But for the other guys, I feel pretty bad because they're probably not going to be fighting until about 12.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's them.
Oh, well.
But yeah, LFA 203, Thursday, March 6th. Palms Casino Resort. If you want to, you can go check it out live in Vegas. If you can't make it out to Vegas, UFC Fight Pass. However you get your Fight Pass and all that good stuff. Make sure you tune in for Zeke's fight. Any sponsors? Anybody want to shout out? Anything we missed?
I just want to shout out. I know you guys, a lot of people don't like to hear it. I just want to shout out my Lord and Savior, brother. That's it. I know a lot of people is like, man, this guy always talks about his ass. Oh, crap. Man, I got to stop doing that, bro. I got to stop doing that. But I swear, I love my Lord and Savior. But, dude, I got to stop swearing and then shouting him out right after, dude. I don't know why I keep doing that.
He knows your heart.
Yeah, he knows. He knows I mess with him.
Yeah.
I see. I almost did it again. But him, and then I want to shout out my coaches and my teammates, Marcos, Rad Martinez, and Joe Bish. Like all three of them has literally been pushing me to like my limits. And so, and my teammates for being my punching bags and for beating me up. And so, yeah, all them, and then my sponsors.
Yeah, you need to start writing them down.
I know I need to start writing
Please,
them down.
please.
Shout out to my sponsors. I'll do better. Don't worry, you'll be on the banner and on my shorts. I got you guys.
I need you to write them down.
Okay.
Give it to Marcos. Give it to whoever's going to be in your corner.
Yeah.
And then they could just hand you the paper or the phone or whatever.
Yo.
And then boom, 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 boom.
Yo.
And then once you get to Los de la Sort, whatever it is,
Yo.
like you just be like, yo, shout out to y'all. Be amigos.
Yo. I just want to shout out also the people that support me. I want to shout out Galapatoco, my brother Dre. Man, since I've been doing this, this guy's been here. So, dude, I really do love you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for supporting me. And
Of course.
And things that you're doing right now, dude, it's amazing. And we got that viral video going.
Oh, yeah. We're blessed, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm blessed to have people that really do support and love me. And so I just want to do a shout out for you guys as well. Not just my coaches, but everyone that's in my circle. Shout out to my girl. Man, this is the first. Yeah, bro. This fight camp, I relied on her so much, bro. Because I'd be so tired. And I'd be like, babe, we got to go. Let's go. It's like, and sometimes I wake up and there's food already. And stuff like that. Like, she supports me a lot in this. Almost for like 10 years. You know, she's always believed in me. So, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you guys.
Give her extra cardio tonight.
No, I can't. Honestly, this whole fight camp, no cardio.
Oh, celibate, huh?
Yeah, no cardio in this fight camp, brother. That's how I'm saving it. This guy's gonna pay for it, bro.
Tensions are high in the house right now.
I swear, bro. So, every little thing pisses me off. I'm like, who drank my coffee?
Killer's like, is it March 6th yet?
This guy's always angry. Fuck.
Oh man. All right. Well, man, we got the fight, man. What's the social media?
Social media, Zeke the Tongue and Kong. Yeah, that's it. And on Facebook, it's Ezekiel Latu, and that's about it.
There you go. Go follow him. I got one last question before we wrap up.
Yes, sir.
What was the question I asked on the last one? Your Utah fighters. Who's your favorite Utah fighters?
Who's my favorite Utah fighters?
We got a lot of guys coming. Court McGee.
Yeah, Court McGee. And then you see the comments, fucking, that he said a lot of fighters and he only said one.
That's my favorite moment of that podcast.
Frig, that comment was going nuts, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, one of my favorites is Zeke Latu. Make sure you go support him. Again, LFA 203, Thursday, March 6th at the Palms Casino Resort. UFC Fight Pass is how you can watch it if you're watching on pay-per-view. Go support FFC, Fierce Fighting Championship number 38. I'll say June, wow. February 28th. We also got March and we got April dates coming up. FierceFightingChampionship.com. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Of course. Have the day you deserve. Protect your light. We're out.
Yes, sir.
Were you training today?
No, today's rest day, bro.
Rest day?
Yeah.
Rest those muscles?
Yeah. It's hell week every time, bro.
I mean, you're almost there. It's almost time, right? Like I was just telling Waldo, it's what, 2.5 weeks? Pull this up like that. Go like that. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we got like 2 weeks?
2 weeks. 1 week of hard training, and then like a couple more days of like just keeping the muscles warm, and then fight day.
When you say hard training, is it like wrestling? Are you with Rad and those guys? Or?
Yep, Rad. I'm wrestling hard with Rad Martinez, and then up there at Park City with Marcos and them. So
those are your two primary gyms that you do?
Yeah.
You still doing EOS or what?
Still doing EOS, but I do a lot of like conditioning over there. They have me doing sprints and sprint intervals, stuff to get the heart rate up, and then I do it a lot with my girl, so she's like my extra credit.
You guys get all the cardio in, huh?
Yeah, I have to, bro. I freaking hate cardio.
She's like, I'm tired. He's like, turnover. I gotta get my cardio in. That was me this morning. My girl's, I'm tired, man. Wake up.
Wake up.
I gotta get this cardio in, man. I'm gonna get ready for this fight.
My cardio sucks at that too, bro.
No, what? No, TMI, but I've been hitting my sit-ups like every hour, right? No more cramps, man.
That's what's up, bro.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
I know my girl this morning was even like, you ain't cramping up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, them sit-ups are working out for me.
You better be careful, bro. You might get another baby.
Man, she asked me that last night. She was like, give me another one. Because we just got my middle child, the one that was in the hospital. We just got his hair cut. His hair was long as hell. It's down to his ass. And it was just time. It's just, he doesn't take care of it. He's 6 years old. And so we're like, let's just get it cut. So we went to, shout out to Goated. We went and got his hair cut. And she started like, she was emotional mom, first haircut. And she was like, just give me another one. Like, no. It's not even that we can't, like, not to just do it, but medically, like, she gets blood clots. I have to stick her in the stomach with it's called Lovenox. It's a blood thinner.
Oh, yeah, I think I seen on your podcast you were talking about something like that, right?
Yep, twice a day. And think about 9 months pregnant, belly big. You feel the kicks. And you have to stab her in the stomach with a syringe twice a day. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this again.
Yeah.
Like, it's
That's
bad.
strange.
She has bad pregnancies, so nah.